Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking. Bit of a different format today. Well, kinda-ish. Might have seen from the title. This is ATS Onops live. Because I am enjoying the current series thanks to you guys. Great ideas, and I figured we have a lot of catching up to do. And I could do, maybe you have more ideas to improve the series even more, so it's going to be best to have a live session for that. And yes, we are currently buried in debt in that series, so might as well work some more and get some money in to get some progress as quick as possible. How's everyone doing? So that's the plan today, and thank you for joining, everybody. Hey, 1 second, Scotsman just subscribed. 14 months. Goodness, trains when. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. GG. Good morning, owner operator. Hey, Alex. Let me go through the guys. Thank you guys for joining us always. Glad to have you here. I'm sure we will have quite some interesting moments today. We will see. Scotsman. Yes. First, indeed. Panda is close enough. Spinner, no convoy today, unfortunately. We'll see that soon. Calvin, Olo. What time is it there? 2 a.m.? Yikes. Oh, listen to the music. Perfect for Halloween. Yeah, cool. Hey, Ark. Thanks for joining. How are you doing, Sky? Glad you guys made it. Hey, Celabones. How's it been? Hey, Miguel. Indeed, there was a Trucker for Hire series where I drove cars to the pickup point, took a truck that wasn't my own, and drove it. That series stopped, as Panda said, because if the car mods are very limited. So it's very hard to keep up. Each and every ETS update, the car mods get wrecked, and the selections get less and less till the time that it's not sustainable anymore, unfortunately. But if something comes that way, I can always resume it. So if you have ideas, let me know. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm going through the list right now. I think we're good. Hey, Patrick. How are you doing, man? Fancy seeing you here. Yar Jack. Thanks for joining and thanks for the invite on the stream. Enjoyed being the van man. As long as I keep being the van man, I'm fine. Just don't ask me to step outside because, yeah, I had to change my pants before the stream. Hey, Tom. How are you, man? Hey, Dago. Thanks for joining the stream. What time is it there? Yes, indeed. Hey, Grey Dog. Don't worry. Yes, that's actually a very valid point, and I talk about that in the video coming out later. But don't worry, guys. We do have a new ATS series called ATS Onops, but we will still have the ATS2 series ongoing. So no worries there, because I really want to work hard and save up for that Fred Scania. That also goes in line with Ark's question. He thought I was going to drive Fred Scania. I was tempted to, but I think I'll save that for the series. Yeah, so delayed gratification. And actually, the video coming out later in the channel today, in the YouTube channel, is going to be an ETS2 series. So yes, it is ongoing. It's not going to stop. It's going to be an episode today and one on Sunday for ATS2 series. Right. Okay, looks good. Captain Smoke, thanks for joining. How are you guys doing? Sorry if I missed somebody. I'll catch up later. I'll catch up with chat. Not chat. 2 a.m. there, Captain Smoke. Yikes. Hey, Irvine. Thank you for joining, guys. Hey, Fox. Haven't been on a stream in forever. Thank you. Glad you made it. So it must be pretty late there, huh? Welcome back. Clumsy joined us, the van man. Yes, I did. I kept everybody safe. Well, I kept the van safe. That much I'm proud of. When everyone else failed, I didn't. The nerve. 106 Aerofine. Oh my goodness. Hey Rob, welcome back, man. It's been a while. Doing good, doing good. Yes, exactly. We're going to keep working for that Scania. I am super hyped to buy that, and I'm also super hyped with the ATS series that we have ongoing. So for those who are not familiar with it, I recently released a new series. I recently started a new series in ATS. It's called ATS Onops. And it's basically owner operations. So we drive around as an owner operator. We own our truck from the beginning. Although it's not the best looking truck at the moment. And we are kind of buried in debt because Uncle Jack, the guy who owned the truck initially, he sold us the truck, but I think we got ripped off. So we had to loan from the bank, and yeah, it's not a pretty picture at the moment, but we do have our own truck and trailer. So we're working hard to pay off the debt and get the truck in a better place. Oh, 1 second. I want to show the mods list because some people might be wondering about that. Clumsy. Here you go. It's a bit of a simpler load order, and this time I really tried to follow the recommended load order, right? There's no map mod at the moment. I don't have anything enabled just to keep it clean. Maybe we'll add one later, but stability is my #1 priority. So real companies, the Mack R, the Mack Paint, because we have to have some custom paint jobs in there for the rusty wheels and tires, and the truck and trailer. Yeah, the barn find Mack R, all that stuff. Early autumn is there. Sound fixes, Zeemod sounds, Kriechbaum sounds, because we're using Mack R interior sounds from Zeemod, and then the Mack R engine sound from Kriechbaum. That's the combination I went with. Yes. Delivery time, photo mode, true mirror, FOV. That works. Yeah, so not a lot. How many mods do we have enabled? That sounds like an Uncle Jack, I know, right? I think Uncle Jacks can be quite dangerous to deal with. Only 23 mods, that's a world record. Alright, let's load it up. Crackers. Mr. Cracker himself. Yeah, I think let's leave the Jaffa cakes for Uncle Jack and the crackers for Uncle Alex. Hey Mikey, Jack guy seems a bit seedy. Yes, I'll share the situation, and I get that some people don't like the live streams because my face is here and it doesn't feel like, I guess it kind of ruins immersion a bit if you really want to be like in the truck. But bear with me here. This might be the only stream we have for the Onops, unless people like it and we can continue, and I'm happy with that. But otherwise, this might be the only series we have of Onops. You'll have to see. You'll have to let me know how you like it or how you don't, so we can keep maybe this series on YouTube side and stream on a different profile. But for now, bear with me because we're starting off, we're getting ideas, and we're trying to improve the process, right? But yes, that's the truck. So not in the best condition. And yeah, that actually cost me 150,000, more or less. We have a few spare change left. But yeah, I had to loan 150,000 from the bank to pay for that thing. Almost like a brand new car, a brand new truck and trailer. And yeah, that's what we got. So I think I was ripped off, so we'll have to work hard. But that is what I call a tuition fee, right? When you're starting off, we were an office worker and switched to becoming a truck driver, a truck owner operator. We don't know a lot about this, so I call it the tuition fee, the price of learning. And that's how it is in life, right? When you're new at something, you kind of spend more than the normal, and you just charge it to experience. You just learn from it. And yes, that tuition fee is kind of expensive, and Uncle Jack was our teacher in this case. A86, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Face or not a problem, unless it's the clumpy guy. Clumpy guy would like this better, I think. Thank you. All right. Steal the Mack R. No, don't steal this. It's so rusty already. Doesn't deserve stealing. It is 150k worth though. Thank you. The recommended load order, there's one from Panda, there's one from Alex in the Truck Sim chat in our Discord server. Truck Sim chat channel. If you're not yet there yet, !Discord gets you there. And there are pinned posts there, pinned messages. One from Silly Panda, one from Alex. They both say the same thing. It's just that Pandas has some more items in there, some more types of mods, but it still has the same message. Yeah, Alex is back. Clumpy is behind us. Nice. All right. So yes, how much do we have at the moment? We have 22k. You can kind of see it from there. All right. So not too bad. And the first order of business I want is to pay off the loans, especially this 50k one, because it has 20% interest rate per annum. We do pay it per day though. And so if we repay it immediately, we won't incur as much penalty, as much interest. All right. So the idea is to pay it as soon as possible so we don't lose money, more money. Looks like we won't be having convoy today, blah, unless people like it and we can switch. But yes, we'll have to change. Yes, it's a role-playing series that we started in ATS in our YouTube channel. !YouTube gets you there. Jack, you have another chance. Yes, we call it OwnOps for owner operations or owner operator operations. There you go. Thanks, Alex. All right. So it's a basic premise, and basically we want to string jobs together, right, as much as possible, and get the best paying ones. But sometimes the destination or where we're starting off might not have the best paying one. So we'll have to see where we can go. Yeah, like this one. For example, we're starting off in price. This is where we ended the last job. And the best paying one, so I have price per distance sorted descending here. The best paying one is 23 tons of flour. It only pays 30. Oh, yeah. You can see it, huh? It only pays 31.94 per mile. But if we go to Provo, which is in a different city nearby, there's one that pays 34.05. So this is where the decision making comes in. Is it worth it to travel from Price to Provo without any load and then take that job? Will we even make it? Maybe by the time we get there, like this one, offer expires in 9 minutes, so we won't make it there in time. You know, things like that. That makes it more realistic. And I don't want to quick travel when it comes to that. I want to make it realistic. So it's more immersive that way. So I think for simplicity, and I think the destination wise, this might actually be a good deal. Price to Grand Junction. Yeah, might be. Yeah, he might actually be eating, huh? Can I kick Alex? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's get that one. Owner, operator, operating operations to making reparations. Yes, exactly. That's the one. We'll have to sleep first though. We will have to sleep first. Because I want to show you the truck. What time is it? 10:43. Okay. So let's sleep first and then let's look for a job that's available again. So let's go ahead and drive to the rest area. I guess this one would be nice. A little bit of night driving first. Let's go and hear the engine. Not too shabby. We do have our trailer at the back here, right? Yeah. This is actually perfect at night because you don't see the rustiness. It looks actually quite dramatic, the lighting. Kind of looks like phasmophobia actually. No, you know what? Let's get out of the dark then. Because I don't want to stay in the dark this way. Ay. Love the truck. Thanks. That's great to hear. Yeah, I think it's a perfect starting truck. Let's make sure that I turn here properly. Can hear the keys jingling. Hey Kelly, is Kelly here? Welcome back. Where are you? How old are you? Oh my goodness, someone might actually... My sanity levels actually are, I think, are going low. For those who are not familiar with these terms, these are things from Phasmophobia, the ghost hunting horror game. Is it ghost hunting, or I don't know what you call it? But yes, it's a game that I don't really play much. I just get exposed because Jack plays it. Have a good night, Irvine. Thanks for dropping by, man. Yes. So, yes, for those who need to sleep, go ahead, no worries, no pressure. This footage will be shown hopefully by tomorrow in YouTube. In 3 parts, most probably. Hey Geek Squad, how's it been? Oh yeah, the super liner, huh? Being done by... what's his name? Is it Dealing? I think so. Exactly, that's my role. That's my role. I would like to believe that there are other like-minded cowards like me who just stay in the van. And because of that, I actually think the game, I don't know, but maybe it makes sense for the developers to have that as an update. Actually have a ghost that goes to the van. And when that happens, I think it will be really time to hang some clothes. Hey G, lurk away, man. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. Clumsy update. Yeah, that will be my bane right there when that happens. Hey Slider, how are things? Phasmophobia, no way. The best I can offer is Jack's stream, and I can maybe drop by every time. Every other time maybe, as the van man. Every Halloween. But yeah, Jack streams it more often, and he's actually level... what level are you, Jack? Like level 694 or something? My goodness. So yeah, he does know his stuff. I saw that, Calvin, but I didn't see what the update was. Was it a big one? Don't ban me. Chase you into the van. Can it really happen? Oh my goodness. Can that already happen? I shouldn't have joined in. Yeah, it might have been best you didn't mention it. You guys know the street light mod in ETS2 with the fog effect? I really like it. I used it in the ETS2 series we have, the video that's coming out later. You guys let me know if you like it, if you want to keep it. Do you guys know if we also have that in ATS? I think it would look nice. It would look more dramatic. Lurk Squad. Lurk away, Captain Smoke. Enjoy. Only for ETS. Ah, I see. Could hear it and hear heartbeats in the van. Oh my goodness. It was lurking right outside. Yeah. Looks like it's happening sooner than I thought. Hey! Thank you for that gifted sub, Alex. Welcome back to the Bro Zone, Calvin. But yeah, sorry guys, I know some people, maybe not people who are watching the stream, but more people who are more comfortable with watching the YouTube series, the YouTube videos, without the face cam, without the interactions, a bit more just driving and monologuing, that kind of format. And for those of people who like that more, I'm sure there are some of them, this format might not be very appealable. So sorry in advance, but yes, we'll see how it goes. The next episodes probably will be offline, more in the format that you're used to. But yes, I think it would be nice to have this first to catch up, to burn down that debt as soon as possible. And then when we've paid off the debt, then we can relax a little bit. But I really want to progress here because there is plenty of work to be done and there is plenty of rust to be removed. So let's see how that works. Fresh grass for you. You'll have to mow it yourself. Ah, did I skip through the rest area, didn't I? Yeah. Let's make a U-turn here. Is this too dark to enjoy the scenery? Or maybe I can take the job and then I can sleep on the job. Maybe they're not in a rush. Let's see. Add flares for ATS lamps are different from ETS. Ah, it's not just like a copy paste kind of thing. Need to change the references. It is important though. Yeah, so it might not actually work. Might not actually work. Yeah, let's try not to cheat, Kelly. Let's try to make it as realistic as possible. Yeah, lawnmower simulator. Take the job, then go to sleep. Yeah, that was what I was thinking, but I think it will actually not have enough time. We might be late if we do that. We might have to go sleep first and then just look for what jobs are available again. Force feedback settings. Hey Tom, I'm not really tweaking it at the moment. I just pressed the default settings. So the default settings I'm using here right now. I can't say I really like it that much. It is better in some senses, but I think overall the force feedback plugin I still like better. But right now I'm just using the default FFB from 142. I'm in the wrong lane here. Yes, I do have the increased delivery time. I'm just not sure how much it increases, especially if it's an important delivery. So I think it's safer to err on the side of caution, especially since we cannot afford to be late at the moment. We need every little piece of buck in there. This is the rest area. I'll have to open the window here so I know. My goodness, it's too dark in here, huh? Looks shady. Looks too phasmophobia friendly. You guys, is this really how dark it gets in these areas? I guess it does make it conducive to learning, to sleeping. But oh my goodness, that is super dark. Sleep here. Not sure where we landed. There we go. In the middle of the parking lot. Why not? There's the truck. Now we can see it. That's how it should have started. Most of those areas would have at least minimal lighting. That would make sense. Oh my goodness, the footprints. That was vicious. I almost jumped out of my seat. That's why I needed to change my pants. Because of those darn footsteps. Yeah, no lights around. But should there be no lights around, I would expect there should be some lights. A thing of beauty. Yeah, I really like it. It's so realistic looking. Scrapyard looking. Even the trailer itself is all beat up. It's actually a surprise. People are hiring us, right? I'm not sure they would have that much confidence that this trailer does its work. It's a dry van only though. Doesn't have a refrigeration in there. So I don't think we can do that. 1 second. Is that still the best paying job? It is. Oh, it's still there. Yeah, 54 minutes to go. Nice. Okay, now we can go back. Nice parking. Yeah. At the very least, we got an interior. Is that the right term I'm using, guys? I used in the video. Reupholstery or something. Yeah, the interior got renewed. So the interior, at least it's not rusty anymore. But we didn't have enough money for the exterior as well. So that will have to be after the debts maybe. You guys think 150k was a good price? Restored. There you go. Thank you. Reupholstered would be good too. Thanks. Oh, and yes, Alex would know a lot about that, right? You would know a lot about that term. Cool. Thank you. Can we go and squeeze in? No. That guy wouldn't give way. Cannot afford to get penalties right now. Going to play it safe. Going to be playing by the rules. Keeping my head down and earning money. ATS 2 and ATS on sale. Nice. Is it $5 again? That's usually the sale price it goes to, right? By the way, next week, guys, I'm not sure if something will push through. I haven't gotten any confirmation yet, but I will keep you posted if it will, okay? So if you will be keeping this usual streaming schedule for Friday or Thursday for US folks, or if it will change. But if anything does come up, I'll let you know. If nothing comes up, then it's the usual streaming schedule. No comment. $5, nice. Alright, let's take some flour with us. Now the flour that they put in, it might be white when it comes in, and then it might be brown when it comes out. What the heck happened? Oi. What a trolley game. What the heck? Try that again. Yeah. Hasn't happened before to me. When you take a job like that. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. No Fred Scania talk. Oh my goodness. Looking forward to that. So yes, no need to be worried, guys. Yes, both series are ongoing. ATS and ATS 2. Okay, we're here. Okay. We can take the job, supposedly. Okay, now it works. Interesting. Don't know what that's about then. No flour for you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, huh? This truck also has a very small fuel tank, the short job that we did last time. I'm not sure how long that was, 100 miles plus. Put our fuel tank, you can see, almost halfway, 3/4 of the way. That'll be quite interesting. Most DLCs are on sale too. This during these sales is the perfect time to get those missing DLCs. I recommend getting all of them, especially the map ones, because most of the map mods that we have, like Pro mods, Reforma, they normally require all map DLCs. So if you want to play them, you have to have those others. The good thing about having such a rusty truck is you're not so concerned about where you drive it. You don't have to take as much care with it like when you have a brand new one. As long as there is no penalty, as long as it wouldn't cost money, I think I'm okay with that. I also like the very subtle gravel sounds I'm hearing. That might be from sound fixes. See? Yeah, that looks good. Line it up. That's why I like True Mirror FOV. Makes the field of view really good, especially for reversing like this. Much easier to gauge your distance, especially on that other side mirror. My goodness, it's a very... Have you guys noticed this? And do you also encounter it? Let me show you. When I was tuning this truck... Let me show you. When I was tuning this truck... Did it? Why is that not working? There you go. When you are tweaking the mirrors... Let me show you here. Right here, right? Adjust mirrors. The left mirror is so far away, you don't even see it when you're adjusting it. Does that also happen to you for this truck? Because that just looks weird. I don't know. I don't remember doing that before. But yeah. Hey, DH! Hey, no worries, man. No pressure. Glad you were able to join. Thanks for making it. And glad you are enjoying the series. Really loving it too. That happens with trucks with super wide mirrors. Ah, I see. Okay, so it's not the only one. There is a fixed angle, I guess, where the game puts it, right? Or narrow cabs. Yeah, I really have to look left to see something from there. This might be a truck that could really help with the hood mirrors, right? Maybe we can add that. Small win. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do actually. We could do that. Because remember from the last episode, we finished our first job and I said, I mentioned that this series will not only be a trucking oriented series, it will also have some financial aspects, right? Because we have to manage our finance as well. So in a way, it kind of is a bit of personal finance talk as well. And this is something that we can all apply in our lives, especially for those who are just starting out. If you want to have start with good habits, this might be a good series to keep track of, to get those tips. Because I've learned some stuff through the years. And one thing I learned is to celebrate wins. So when we got our first salary from our first job last episode, instead of saving all of that up, which is the mathematical way of doing things, right? If you want to save up, if you want to pay your debts as quickly as possible, then you want to save up all your money, then that is the mathematical way of doing things. But we are humans and we are very emotional. And you have to recognize and respect the human factor. So even though the mathematical approach is to keep everything, save everything for payment, adding in the human factor, it would actually be maybe more practical depending on your personality to spend a little bit of that first salary to indulge on something small, you know, celebrate that small win, to give you that psychological boost that oh, I'm progressing, I'm doing something, and that helps keep you going. So that's what we'll do. We'll spend a little bit, just a little bit of that money, you know, not extravagant, a few $100. Maybe we can add hood mirrors in here so we don't have to look left and right so fast. And that will help us keep on the game more, you know, because if you're saving and saving and saving, not spending a dime, it can get very disheartening. And so if you celebrate those small wins without causing much of a negative impact on the money, that might actually be more sustainable, more realistic, more human. You know? So that's the financial tip for the day. Hey, drive safely. Glad you made it, man. Perfect timing. We're just starting off. I think Alan should get some cat toys. Yes, that is actually a very good idea. Let's go and see if we can get some, like a ball of yarn here or something like that. And actually, it's perfect because there is a truck shop right here. So let's go shopping. Nothing expensive though, right? Just celebrate the small wins, but you don't have to like splurge or anything. Just something to lighten up the mood. Yes, the Lamborghini, and I sure heard it. I heard it before I saw it. That was amazing stuff, drive safely. That was some great sounds there. I heard something roar past me, and I looked, what the heck was that? Oh, the Lamborghini. Hopefully we'll get to see it again today. Was that in ATS or ATS 2? I forget. I just remembered that we did see it. Bubble toys also work for cats. Oh yes, that's a very good idea. We can put something in front of Alan in here. Yeah, I think there's a slot there. Okay, let's see. So if we wanted to fix the paint job, actually it would be pretty cheap to fix the paint job. Like that. 7.4, but that's too expensive for a quick win, right? So, and I kind of like the appeal of this. So let's keep that there. Let's pay off the debts first, but I think we can do something else. Like if we add some hooded mirrors here. Some chromey. Look at how chromey those are in comparison with everything. It kind of ruins the rusty appeal though. And Alan is kind of covering the other side anyway. So might not be that useful, huh? I think we'll skip that for now. But what we can do is actually add something here. So our wallet, we can actually put, where's the wallet in here? It's 330. So we can put the wallet there, and then we can put a cat toy in here right in front of Alan. It was an ETS. Nice, thank you. Thank you. Have to start Jack's engine. Yeah, I think he's learned by now. Maybe. What's a good bobblehead, guys? What's a nice looking bobblehead? Has to be a small one. Is there like a yarn? No. Toy? There's an Android toy, a toy duck. It kind of breaks the appeal of the truck though. Yeah, there is a tractor toy. Yeah, maybe let's put it behind him. Let's clear everything. Let's put it behind him instead so it's not so in your face kind of thing. Yeah, that will maybe make him... Oh, how about that guy? What can he eat? A Mars bar? A Snickers bar? Can they eat chocolate? Dogs can't eat chocolate, right? Maybe cats can't either. Nutella? Already pre-ordered the C317-6A. I haven't heard it yet, but I will most likely buy it anyway. Because if you guys are giving such high praises for it, then I trust your judgment about that. A burger, that might wake him up. There's a hula, a stig, a Okay, let's go and look for a bobblehead. There's a C3P. How about this guy just to anger him? I think this is perfect. Just to annoy the heck out of him. A fake cat. Oh yeah, I think we'll take that. Let's get a brown one. Yes. Let's put my wallet over here. Yeah, right? Small wins. Small wins. Just to celebrate the first salary. Yeah, something like that. There should be a dog. Oh yeah, that's true. It wasn't the actual recording. It sounded amazing. Oh, so he showed a video of the truck, the real truck. Is there a Rex in here? No, unfortunately not. Yeah, Rex can't fit. But if there is a dog, there is a dog bobblehead. But I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like Rex. I think we'll wait. Yeah, maybe on the next truck, Rex can make a comeback. Right? And I think I'll go with the gray one. I think that fits better overall. And then we'll get on the road. I think that fits with the color scheme overall. Alan might get more irritated at that because it looks more like him. Okay, let's have that. Let's see. Let's see if he wakes up and tries to claw it away. Uh-huh. There it is. Very nice. Yeah, so something small. Nothing really fancy. How far is this? 160 miles. Okay, let's do this. Animal abuse. What a tease, that bobblehead. I think Alan's giving it the eye, giving it the look. What the heck, human? The heck are you up to now? Fake cat nods more than Alan. Yeah, we get more reaction from the fake cat than from Alan. I actually like the way the head is moving. It's nice. Good choice, guys. Sorry, didn't see the stop sign. Maybe replace Alan with the fake cat. Oh, don't let him hear that. He sure doesn't like that idea. My goodness, the work I had to go through to make Alan get into the truck. You guys saw this, the Patron saw this. So as I mentioned, I released an early access behind the scenes footage of me getting the truck from Uncle Jack. Yeah, and how rusty it got. And we couldn't find Alan. He wouldn't get in. It was like the nerve. Me going inside that rusty piece of junk. And he wouldn't come in. Yeah, no way. And that's actually the main reason I had to reupholster and restore the interior. That was the only way he could get in. He would go in. So yeah, I don't think we'd want to kick him out after that. It might be hard to bring him back. Thanks, dog. Yes, glad I was able to come out with it. I should do that more often. There will be a cat fight. I'm waiting for it. Waiting for him to wake up and just lose it over that fake guy. Look how irritating that is if it's right in front of your face. Yeah, even I would be annoyed. Quick win will just be make an oil change. But that's not fun. That's like a chore. It has to be fun. Unless that's something you enjoy doing. Or maybe refueling, right? Yeah. That might be the quick win. Selling my own milk. Don't give me images. Uncle Jack is eating again. Well, Uncle Jack is celebrating because of how much money he earned from selling this piece of art. Yes. Yes, he is spending the 150k. Getting more than a cat bobblehead for sure. It didn't come out great. Yes, please don't put images in our head. 200,000 bro coins. My goodness, what are you going to use that for? Congrats, Alex. We'll have to find a way to make that work. We'll have to find some use for it. Yeah, still thinking. If you guys have any ideas, I'm open. There you go. Wonder how our fuel economy is like. Not very happy with the force feedback. It's almost non-existent during these stretches in the highway. Like here, in the middle, it's so light. Maybe it's that way? I don't know. What's your opinion on the new force feedback, guys? Have you tried it yet? Have you gone to 142 yet? Especially those who came from the force feedback plugin. How does it compare in your books? Drive Iveco for 2 months. I think we'll lose all the followers and subs at that point. That might be a steep price to pay. New sound effects for the bro points. Ooh, yeah. Sure, I could set that up. We have some limits. I think we're limited to 4 sound effects. But I can replace some of them, because I think we're maxed out there. Yes. If you guys prefer other sounds, let me know. 300. I know what you can do with 200,000. 200,000 bro coins. Allow a face reveal. That's someone only Alex can afford. Apparently, the new FFB is better for the Thrustmaster wheels than the Logitech wheels. Coincidence? No, that's a conspiracy right there. But Grey Dog is using a Thrustmaster wheel, I think. You don't agree? At least on the Thrustmaster side, how does it feel? You like the default FFB. The plugin was a bit irritating. Ah, yes, I get what you mean. Yes, I understand that completely. So in terms of reliability, of stability, you know, just working, definitely I like the default FFB. How about when it comes to the actual FFB feeling? The actual vibrations. Yeah, but that's a very good point. This is also one of the reasons why I am using it right now, because it's just more reliable. The FFB plugin was a bit finicky. Yeah, when you alt-tabbed, it was gone. You had to do an SDK reload, and sometimes the reload could cause crashes. Hey, Car Lover! Thanks for joining, how are you? I'm doing good. We recently started a series in ATS, this one we're continuing. We're really loving it. We are an owner-operator, doing owner operations. So this is our own truck and trailer, but don't go away, okay? Don't run away when you see it, because it's a bit of a mess. But it is ours. It is ours. Plugin for the win for some aspects. Ain't much dead zone in the plugin. I would agree with that statement. Surely, Panda. That is one of the things that I like the least about this default FFB. That dead zone in the center. It's not really a dead zone because there is something there. There is a feeling, but it feels very weak, almost non-existent. For me, it is with the Logitech wheel, the G27. Oh, also for the G29. Okay. Oh, you mean the plugin? Yes, the plugin only works for Logitech wheels. This is also one of the reasons, believe it or not, why when I look for a wheel replacement, I would look first for Logitech. Just mainly so that the plugin works. But yes, I think SCS will continue improving the FFP. It's just a matter of how long it takes. It's a bit tricky. The FFP plugin shouldn't have that dead zone. That's what I like about it so much. But the default FFB does have it. So you tried the plugin as well, Greydall. And you have a dead zone in yours? Or am I getting that right? What do you call those things again, guys? Trailers? Campers? Welcome to Colorado. Nice. Maybe we can get to drive on the $1 Million Highway. It's been a while since we've driven there. We'll see where the job takes us. You have a dead zone with a plugin. Ah, interesting. Yeah. You shouldn't. At least I don't, but I do have a G27, so it might be different. Because that's something that the plugin should be fixing. Haven't tried 142 yet. Okay. Oh, this truck is pretty lucky with the way stations, and I think that's good. Because if they see the condition of our truck, how rusty it is, I got a comment about that in YouTube. They would say, yeah, we might not get on the road again. We'll be in for one heck of a penalty when they see how rusty it is. So I think we're pretty lucky so far, getting all these green lights. We can skip through the way station. Have a good one, Kelly. Thank you for dropping by. A house on wheels. Camper in the US, I see. You like the engine vibrations. I think I have mine turned off, but I do like them too. So I might have to turn them up. It's a caravan where they drive on the wrong side of their... Ah, that's why I get confused. Yeah, camper and caravan. Okay. So it's a US-UK thing. I see. Revive the Logitech plugin and update it. What needs updating? Does it not work anymore with 142? Yeah, that dead zone, I can imagine, can feel quite sucky. Another conspiracy with ARC this time. Yes. If you have ARC here, I think we'll be red in all those way station stops. A roundabout, did you look at that? Oh, not this one, the next one. And we are there. Pretty short trip. I'll level up the long distance job next so we can travel farther and get more bonuses. Get paid more. Also roundabout near the Grand Canyon. There are some, which is interesting. It's not as rare as we think. I read I listened to an entire podcast episode about that from Freakonomics Radio, I think. The case about roundabouts and how some of the US cities are starting to adopt it. You kept ratting him out. Now that sounds like an explanation. I do like the feeling of the FFB when you're turning the wheel like this. The force is like dynamic, it changes as you turn the wheel, which is nice. It's just that here in the center, there is almost no feeling. We might be able to fix that if we tweak the FFB settings. We'll try it out. But yes, we'll park this one, we'll end part 1, and then we'll continue on with part 2 of the stream. Hey AK, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Quite more roundabouts when we get to the Indiana state. Where is Indiana? Is that a state? I'm trying to imagine where that is geographically. Is that on the east coast? More on the east side? I don't recall this much. Maybe I didn't drive this Mack R too long. But yeah, it looks like the Mack R interior sound from Zeemod has that key jingling thing with the shifter. Quite an interesting sound, isn't it? Between Illinois and Ohio, okay, to the east definitely then. Ohio, I kind of know where it is. Illinois not so much, but should be near there, I see. Hi, Mrs. Clumsy. Thank you. Good. Next state west of Ohio, thank you. Hi, Mrs. Clumsy. Mrs. Clumsy wants to drive. She says no. 45 minutes east of where you are. Ah, nice. Okay. So are you in Illinois, Rito? Not even in America. Now where are we parking this thing? Should be on our left. Force feedback in the center of the wheel. Yes, let's experiment with that after we finish this trip. I would like to tweak that too because this one is too weak. Where the heck is it? Right at the edge there, I imagine. What should we name our fake cat? If our real cat is Alan, what's the fake cat's name? Alan too. Alan might get pissed off at that. This is the good thing about driving a rusty truck. You don't really care about additional scratches. It won't really matter that much, right? Archibald, Mila, Alex. Oh my goodness. Alana. Alan and Alana. Okay, here we go again. Quite a long reverse. Bear with me a bit. Need to focus a bit here. Get back to chat in a bit. Looks okay. Looks clear-ish. Sec guys, huh? That looks good. Can you guys see? Hope my face is not blocking the mirror. You can also peek out like that. Oh, not really. My bad. Okay, that looks good, actually. It's good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's roll up the windows. One at a time. Turn off center spring feedback. Yes. I think that's what SCS advised in the Logitech software, right? Yes. Oh, Panda has an entry in the Halloween competition in Zeemod's Discord server. Thanks. Yes, I'll drop by later. 5,860. Cha-ching! Nice. Okay, good. Let's see if there's a job that we can take. Long distance. One more, I guess. Yeah, more chances up to 1,000 miles. Let's see. That pays very well. Yes, sold. That actually goes through the $1 million highway, right? Yes, and that way we don't need to load anything up. That's also fragile, looks like. So that should pay better. That's why it pays better here. Nice. Let's take that. But first, we haven't taken a photo yet, have we? Oh my goodness, we should take some photos. Okay. Let's go and start part 2.